Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys a collection of all the 4-inch, I guess, kind of legend scale Transformers that I have. Now these are mainly, well, majority, all of them are third party except for one, which is the Optimus Prime in the center. They're either from DX9 or from Iron Factory. Those are the two companies that I am currently honing in on with these figures, because I find these 4-inch figures to be very, very articulated and a lot of details with these figures, much more so than what we got from Hasbro. And these are much nicer. It costs a lot more, but I think they're worth it. So I'm going to give you a detailed look at my whole collection, and yeah, get ready. Alright, so let's start off with the Dinobots. Here I have all 5 of them. We have Grimlock in the center, and then we have Sludge back there, and then we have Snarl up front, and then we have Swoop, and then we have Slag back here. And then Slag has chrome plated material on him, and also Swoop. The wings are actually chrome plated, and the rest of them, nothing. They're just regular paint on these 3. And here's a side view, and a side view, another side view, and one more side view, and the last one. I'm not going to transform them into robot mode. There's just a collection showing I have all the ones that I have, that's all. And these are made by the company DX09. And as far as transformation, let's see, my favorite one in robot mode would be Grimlock. And then other than that, Swoop is kind of cool in robot mode, but the rest of them not that great. 2 of them are really bad, actually. I forgot which ones. There are 2 that really can't stand that well. They kind of don't have heels to really support them, but yeah. But in beast mode, they're great. These are really good looking Dinobots. But yeah, in robot mode, they do look kind of cool, but then the feet are just not the greatest, except for Grimlock and Swoop. But yeah, those are it. And the only other 2 Autobots that I have would be Optimus Prime, and that one's by Takara Tomy. And then the Ultra Magnus is by Iron Factory. The Ultra Magnus is cool. Lots of details on him, and the paint job, I think they made 2 versions. One has a more of a pastel color, which is this one, the baby blue and the white, and yeah, it's just not true to the animation. I think the blue on Ultra Magnus should be a lot darker, and I think they made another version with that color scheme. But this was the only version I was able to get my hands on, and I love this figure. I haven't transformed him yet, but in robot mode he just looks absolutely amazing. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Check out that head sculpt. It's really, really good. And the rest of it. Just a very, very well made figure. There's lots to see with this figure. And on the back side, it's just as good. And as for Optimus, he is definitely the best out of all the 4-inch figures I have. This is by far the best one of them all, and it is the most expensive one, actually. Alright, and here I have the Seekers, and these are by DX09 as well. These aren't the greatest Seekers. We have Starscream front and center, and then on the left we have Skywarp, and then Thundercracker on the other side. And they're exactly the same. They're basically the same figure. And the only difference between the three would be the paint job. And that's it. Everything else is exactly the same. Same transformation, everything else is the same. And the reason I am not a huge fan of it is because of the... Let's see if I can focus. Come on. It's the neck. You could... let's see if I can go in even further. You can see the separation between the neck. The head is attached to the neck section, but is not attached to the body. That piece is actually attached to the wings back there. So if you look at him straight on, he looks kind of weird. You can see the separation between the head, the neck, from the body, which is kind of weird. That goes for Thundercracker and Skywarp as well. Skywarp is not as noticeable because it's black on black, but here you can see when it's blue on black, you could really see the difference. And same with this black and white. Clearly see the separation between the two. But, yeah, but they do look somewhat cartoon accurate, which is what I like. Alright, and here are three more. These are also by DX09. We have Galvatron, Cyclonus, and Scourge. And yeah, the three of these are actually a little bit smaller, which I don't know why. But since they are from the same company, I don't know why they aren't in scale with the rest of these DX09 figures. Like here, if I put Thundercracker here, you can see he is taller. He's actually taller than Galvatron and also Cyclonus, which is kind of disappointing because I believe Galvatron should be, if not bigger, than the Seekers. I mean, he should at least be the same height as the Seekers, but instead he is actually a lot smaller, which is disappointing. These three are in scale, but just not with the rest of the 4-inch scale figures. Detailing on Galvatron is really good, and I believe there is a knockoff version which is bigger of this figure. Bigger as in, I think, about 6-inch version of this exact same figure. It's yeah, it's kind of cool. I like this figure in robot mode, but once it's in cannon mode, it looks kind of weird. It actually looks really weird. Here's Cyclonus, not so much G1 accurate, but still a good looking Cyclonus. Then here's Scourge. Yeah, these are nice, but not the best. I do like the look of the Galvatron though. The head sculpt's nice though. And the next two I have here, also from DX09, and we have Megatron and Soundwave. Now, Megatron is way too big. The figures are actually all over the place. Megatron is so much bigger than Soundwave, which is not correct because I believe Megatron and Soundwave are pretty much the same size. Megatron might be a little bit bigger, but shouldn't be that much taller. And then we have some cassettes. We have Ravage, Laserbeak, and Ratbat right there. And Ratbat is actually in cassette form. And Laserbeak right there in robot mode, and same with Ravage. And Soundwave is actually one of my favorite. Looks so good, and cassettes can actually be put inside of him too. That's awesome. Then here is Megatron, which again, he is definitely too big, but still a really nice looking Megatron figure. And the last three I have here are from Iron Factory, and we have Blitzwing on the left, Coronation Starscream in the middle, and Shockwave on the right here. These are great, but these aren't like G1 accurate, especially Shockwave. You can see some of the aesthetics that he has. It's really nice, but it's definitely quite different than the G1 look. And same with Starscream. He comes with an extra head without the crown on, and then you can see the shape of the body is totally different. It's not as boxy. There are more lines on him than supposed to. But this is by another company, and it's just, I guess it's there. I'm not exactly sure which comic this is based off of, but yeah, there's Starscream, but he is very nice looking though. And same with Blitzwing. Really, really good looking figures here. Have not had the opportunity to transform any of these, but yeah, they do look great in robot mode. Oh, let me do a comparison between the two Starscreams. Alright, so here I have two Starscreams. One is by, the one on the left is by Iron Factory, and the one on the right is by DX09. And again, DX09, it's more cartoon accurate, while G1 accurate, and then the one on the left by Iron Factory, it's not. It's probably based off of something else, but I'm just not sure what it is. But they're both great looking figures. Well, actually, the Iron Factory is better. The look of it is a lot better, and I think the range of motion is actually a little bit better too than the DX09. Yeah, the Iron Factory. Yeah, I think all three of the Iron Factory figures are actually much better as far as range of motion than the DX09 stuff. The DX09 are more G1 looking, cartoon looking than the Iron Factory ones. But yeah, let's see if I get close up of the Starscream's head. Really nice looking. The rest of him, he has metallic paint on him, quite nice. And I believe this figure actually comes with couple of translucent pieces too, for you to build a ghost Starscream, but you have to get other seekers from Iron Factory, which I am not sure whether I'm gonna go do that or not. I don't want to buy any more seekers. The only ones I'm gonna get would be Ramjet. The other three, I'm not exactly sure the names of those at the moment, but yeah, I don't want to rebuy Thundercracker and Skywarp. So there you have it. That's my collection of 4-inch Transformers, and if you ask me which is my favorite, I would have to say Optimus Prime is from the Takara, and then second favorite, it's I do like Ultra Magnus a lot because this is so big by Iron Factory, and I also like Soundwave too. Soundwave is really good looking. From DX09, and because he also comes with cassettes and everything. The figure itself just looks really nice. The color's nice, and then the actual design's nice too. So I would say Optimus Prime is first, and then probably Ultra Magnus is second, and third, a close third would be Soundwave, and then fourth, I don't know. But yeah, those are the top three. So there you have it. There's a good look at the collection of 4-inch Transformers I have so far. And I just ordered Cub and RC. Those are a 2-pack, which should be coming hopefully soon. bought it off eBay today, so I'm not sure when that'll get here. It's coming from China, so hopefully it'll come. Yeah. And then after that, I was thinking of the what is that? The DX09 Devastator. I do like that one quite a bit, but I watched reviews of it, and people are complaining how skinny he looks, and he's not that solid. But I think that's the only 4-inch scale Devastator we have, unless you count the movie version, which I don't really like that one that much. But yeah, I do want that Devastator. And then after that, who else I want? I do want the Soundwave and Perceptor. I don't know if that's a set, but that doesn't look G1 accurate at all. So yeah, but for now I'm just yeah, I'm just going off tangent now. So yeah, there you go. There's the collection, and thanks for watching.